ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurbo News. We're waiting for the Maldives to come on, and this is going to be a press event about the preparation of a sailing regatta. So stay tuned with us. We're going to be in once we get Maldives online. Thank you.
I'm not hearing anything.
It's in progress, is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is live. My apology. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from livestream.travel, and we'll be on shortly. We're waiting for the press conference to start in the Maldives. We're really connected to the Maldives, so please stay tuned. It's going to be another minute or so. Good evening from. Oh, I get an echo, what I don't want, so let me turn this up. Good evening from Hawaii. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz with eTurbo News in Honolulu. We're waiting for our partners in the Maldives island to get ready. We are online with them. They're just waiting for whatever they're waiting for to get started. So give us another minute or two. Once we know, I think we're online right now. So let's go over into the Maldives.
Oh, Olga's in there. Yeah, she's got a
Oh, we're not on there.
no. Her video is off.
Sure, that's over.
Yes, I'm very sure.
She knows we're looking. Who's that?
Sylvia Zesler.
Hi,
Mohammed.
good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. We will be starting in another 1 minute's time. We are just waiting.
I have no idea.
Yes, anybody? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
We apologize that some were having some difficulties with the passcode that we have circulated, but we have fixed that issue. We apologize for that.
I have been. Maybe up there.
Okay, so it is 11:05 in Maldives time. So shall we begin the presentation? Thank you so much. A very warm welcome from the sunny side of Maldives, the sunny side of life, the Maldives. Thank you so much for everyone joining this wonderful session. And first of all, I'm currently the Managing Director of Maldives Integrated Tourism Corporation. My name is Mohammed Raid, and the MITDC is a 100% government tourism related company. So my team is also joining with me as well. We will go with the presentation first, and I will open the floor for any questions for any participants to ask. I hope that you can see my screen.
No sense.
Okay, thank you so much once again. We are now beginning the presentation or the information session regarding the Sawaditha Datur Maldives yacht rally that is scheduled for February 2022. So about MITDC, MITDC is arranging, organizing this trip, and MITDC is 100% Maldivian government state-owned enterprise mandated with the development of local island tourism, which will be developed as integrated tourism zones in other parts of the country. And this event is being endorsed by the Ministry of Tourism. And also, since we are celebrating 2022 Golden Jubilee of the Maldives tourism, so this will be an official, one of the official events of the Golden Jubilee events. So this event has been endorsed by the government of Maldives as well. So the timeline of this rally, I would just say, number one, we are sailing. This sailing event is open for all global participants across the globe, and that this is a journey across the Maldives. We are hoping to see this event will be held annually. After seeing a successful trip, hopefully next year, we will be having this event annually, and we will be having it every year on February. This will be starting on February 2022, and the scheduled date to start the event is now 2nd of February 2022. This will be traveling from the northern part up until the mid of the Maldives, that is from Ha Alif to Ba Atoll. So this is not throughout the Maldives, but this is the northern part of the country. We will be traveling on this specific rally. And this rally is, the main purpose of this rally is promoting the rich culture, heritage, history, and also to introduce the sail or the yachting tourism into the Maldives. Specifically, this rally has been a tribute to our great hero, King Muhammad Takurfan, or we'll know him as Bodu Takurfan. So I'll give you some facts about the Maldives. Number one, the local time zone is 5 hours ahead of GMT, and our international telephone code is +960. The electricity voltage is 240. We have 2 mobile service providers, and GSM is available to all across the country. And the local currency is being used is rupiah, but majorly US dollars and euro and other major currencies are being used in the Maldives. Visa is being granted for a 30-day on-arrival visa. Alcohol has been prohibited in the islands where people are living, but alcohol will be available during this trip to be consumed in the designated vessels. So the weather is fairly, as you would know, is the sunny side of life. So the weather is always the perfect for the Maldives. So this is the most important thing, I would say, the rally package. So we are offering 2 packages. One is the early bird package, and also there's a standard package. Early bird packages we offer it until the 31st of November. So the price is $1,000. This is for 3 persons. If a vessel is, for example, 4 persons, then an additional $200 will be charged. So for example, if a vessel is coming with 2 persons, still the charge is for $1,000. So this is excluding the government. There are some agent charges or port charges. This is excluding this, and this will be all these informations will be available in our website. And there is a standard charge that is after the early bird. The charges will be $1,500, and I believe that this is a very attractive price which you will be entitled to travel 21 days, visiting 11 different islands and 4 different uninhabited islands, and looking all the heritages related to Muhammad Takurfan, and all other activities will be arranged. So this is the route. We will be, all the vessels will come into Ha Alif Uligan. Uligan is one of the very famous spots for these vessels. All these vessels will first come to Uligan and do the registration and everything, and all the briefing will be done in Uligan. And the official opening ceremony will be in Ha Alif Horafushi, that is just nearby. We will be taking all the participants to Horafushi. You don't need to move your vessels from Uligan to Horafushi. We will be taking everyone to Horafushi for the opening ceremony. There will be, please note that there will be so many activities in each and every island. This is a fun-filled, adventurous activities, plus visiting the heritage sites, and everything will be done in these islands. And after that, we will be leaving to Mathira. Mathira is one of the uninhabited islands, but there is a beautiful tomb that is related to one of our histories. So we will be visiting to that. And then we will be going to Galandu. Galandu is one of the protected islands where frigate birds are visiting as their home island. So we will be, this is an uninhabited island, so we will be visiting to Galandu to watch this beautiful scene of frigate birds. And then we will be visiting, but this is an option. There is a Second World War shipwreck in Biledu Tila, and we will be, if there is anyone interested to do a snorkeling or dive to this magnificent shipwreck, we will be visiting to this site as well. Please note that all these information are available in our website as well currently. And then we will be visiting to Ihavandu. Ihavandu also, these are very nearby islands, so we will be taking care of transportation to these islands. You do not need to move your vessels to these specific islands. And then after that, we will be going to Takandu, and then we will be going to Utimu. Utimu is the island where the king Muhammad Taqur Khan was born, and his personal or his inheritance palace is there still. And all these places are 700 years old places. So these places we will be visiting. I'm sorry, 400 years old places. And then we will be visiting to Bara, and then we will be visiting to Nolivaram. These are all islands where people are living, or inhabited islands. You can see that some islands we have put the anchor, which means these are the islands where the vessels will be moving to and doing the anchorage. And then we will be visiting to Nolivaram, and then we will be visiting to Puludufushi is also one of the islands where you can see more major developments in northern area. This is an island where they have an international port and also a domestic airport, and also other major developments are also there in this island. And then we will be visiting to Kelakun. Kelakun is the only forest island in the Maldives. We will be visiting to this island as well. And then we will be visiting to Funadu. So the major purpose of visiting Funadu is this is just in the middle of the trip. So we will be doing some shopping. All these islands we will be doing shopping as well. But majorly Funadu is an island where you can do provision shopping, or other necessary items can be purchased in this island. And then we will be visiting to Nalandu. Nalandu is also a very beautiful, a very unique type of island as well. And then we will be moving to Landu. Landu is an island where, because Maldives prior to becoming Islam, a country of Buddhism, so still the ruins of Buddhism is still able to see in Landu. So we will be able to visit these sites as well in Landu. And then we will be coming to Baetol, Tuladu. Tuladu is one of the last stops, and this is an island especially for lacquer works, and it is a very well-known, famous island for lacquer works. And lacquer work has been a work that we proudly say that it is the souvenir of the Maldives. So we will be visiting to Tuladu, and then we will be going to Hanifaru Bay. Is a protected area where you are free to make a dive or a snorkeling or whatever to see the manta rays. The beautiful manta rays will be visible in Hanifaru Bay. So that will be the end of the trip, and we will have a magnificent gala night to all the participants in one of the. We are trying to have it in a sandbank or even in a resort. But we will be deciding that. But it will be definitely a magnificent gala night for all the participants. So this is the route that we will be having for this trip. So there will be a lot of activities, a lot of fun, and all these major, our traditional activities will be showcased in all these islands, and the islands has already started their preparations, and all the islands are working very hard to make this magnificent event very, very successful. So this is our social media platforms. You can get all the information from these will be our official platforms to disseminate the information. The website is live now. You can go through the website, all the information. And please note that the island activities we will be updating, because the islands are still providing us the activities that they will be held. They are discussing with the island local clubs, local people, so that every island is now in a race to make the best out of this event. So we will be continuously updating the island activities from the website, and you can do the registration. And if there's any queries also, you can send it through our website, or there will be a designated WhatsApp number to communicate. We will be available 24 hours to answer your queries through WhatsApp as well. And we will be giving information through Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as well. We have done the official launching ceremony on 23rd of September, and the Maldivian government officials has attended this official launching ceremony. And please note that this is one of the most important thing in the rally. The Maldivian Defense Force, Coast Guard will be taking care of the security throughout our journey, and there will be no issues. We can guarantee you on that. There will be no issues regarding security and also other arrangements. We will make sure that the participant, Maldives is very proudly and famous to say that we have not come up with any big incidences related to tourism. So we wanted to maintain that, and security is our utmost priority. We will make sure that the participant get the fullest security during this trip. And this is one of the very important as well. This is the government or the port charges that you will be entitled. Apart from that, I just wanted to give you some information about this as well. But from the internet, you will get the agent details, and I think the agents will be able to give you more information about the fees or the charges. The entry permit is $13.33, and for cruising now there is very good incentives that the government has brought up, as vessels less than 15 meters is now free of charge, smaller for cruising permits, and the bigger vessels, the fees are being now still on revise. We are trying to still minimize these fees, and we hope that, we believe that we will be able to come up with lesser fees from the government prior to this event, but we will be keeping it updated on our website. But this is at the moment, this is the current charges. So this is our designated WhatsApp. There will be a group designated. You can now also join this WhatsApp group, and we will be continuously updating you regarding the event. And if there's any urgent information, we all know that you will be busy sailing, and you might not be having the time to check your emails or visit the website. So that is one reason we have created a special WhatsApp group especially for this event, and this number will be there throughout the event. Even for any information, for any clarifications, we are most happy to answer you. Now also you can join the WhatsApp group and ask for any questions or anything. So thank you so much. This is just a very brief presentation that I have shared, and I would like to open the floor now for participants or interested parties to make any questions regarding this. Thank you so much. The floor is open now.
Mohammed?
Here we go.
Hi, Mr. Keith. Yeah, please carry on.
Hey, I had a quick question, Mohammed. You're going to start when in February? You haven't got an exact date yet?
No, the exact date is 2nd of February.
2nd of February, okay. Okay.
How many participants do you expect to be in this show, approximately?
Hi, Sylvia. Yes, thank you so much for joining. We expect to have a very good number of participants for this, and also since this is our very first event, and this is our very first experience also regarding this. But we believe that since this is one of the best experience for the sailors to explore the Maldives and also visit these beautiful islands and get to know about the heritage of the Maldives through a rally like this. So I believe at least we will be able to get 30 or 40 sailing boats for this. That will be an excellent amount, I would say. but the more the merrier, isn't it? So I believe that there will be even more participants, boats to come for this rally, as this is not just a normal visit, but this will be an event that will be memorable for the rest of their lives, or for the rest of their sailing career, I would say. So I believe that everyone would use this great opportunity to explore the real Maldives. I would say the real Maldives, because we are visiting, we are walking through the real life of what the Maldivians are doing, the local communities, the humbleness, and also the heritage, how the Maldivians are living in their local island. So this is an excellent opportunity. We will be having enough time in all these islands. So we will make sure that everyone, that there will be the local markets and local souvenirs, and everything will be and the islands are getting prepared a lot for this event. So we believe that a good response will be there.
Mohammed, what is the weather like that time of year in February there?
February is actually the best season. We have taken the statistics also, and we have seen throughout, from the beginning, we have taken nearly 15 years statistics, and we have seen from end of January up until April is the best season for the Maldives for sailors, and that is the reason we have seen the most amount of vessels that has arrived to Uligam during this period. And also the local captains, local seafarers has advised to us that this will be the best season for an event like this. So this is the reason why we have taken February. After consultation, after looking at to the statistics, this is the best season to an event like this.
Good day, Mohammed. It's Elaine here of Sailing Vessel Pawpaw. My question is around COVID and any specific regulations that we have to adhere to before we can arrive in the Maldives.
For the sailors, the good news is there is no requirement for PCR or the vaccination. But I believe that it is always good to have the vaccination as a precautionary measure. So, but for tourists arriving by air, there is a 72 hours PCR test is a must to have. But for the sailers, that is not there, and that is something good. And we believe that there's no restriction at the moment if it is the Maldives. But I believe that as a precautionary measure, it is good to have the vaccination. Thank you.
I would like to connect to this question, because it is 1 week ago that I have just came home from the Maldives, and you are not in danger at all, I can say, because there is hardly 160 of all ill people in the whole country, so this is not a number. And there was not any ill people, I mean foreigners. So no need to be afraid on the Maldives, I can only say this. Even if someone is vaccinated, as usually everybody is vaccinated nowadays, absolutely nothing to fear from.
Thank you so much, Sylvia. We had the opportunity to meet her as well from the Maldives 2 to 3 weeks back. Thank you so much for your kind words. Yes, and also to give you a good statistics, our major population, 70% has been given the first dose, and 55% has been given the second dose. And our numbers are reduced quite a fairly number now. Yesterday also it was less than 120. So, and also our islands are scattered. And that is also one of the advantage we have regarding a pandemic like this. And we believe that it is well maintained. And I would like to mention that there will be a lead vessel. There will be a lead vessel throughout the journey, and there will be a medical doctor the media team, and we will be taking good care of the participant. For any such incident, we are trying to minimize all the factors, all the risks as well. And there will be a lead vessel in front of it, and we believe that, and also the Coast Guard will be accompanying us as well, and the medical doctor will be always there standby, and also local captain will also be there in the lead vessel, and also the media team and all other auxiliary services will be there in the lead vessel. So the lead vessel will be in front, leading all the vessels. So that information also I would like to, because for us security is the most important thing. For Maldives tourism, security is the most important thing. So we will never compromise security in an event or anything regarding tourism.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed. Can I just have a follow-up question? It's regarding the visas. What is the initial length of the visa that we get? And then if we need to renew to stay another period of time, how do we do that?
Okay, now there is an on-arrival 30 days visa, but it is extended, it can be extended up until 90 days. So any participant that would need to extend their visas, we will be there to assist you. And also there will be agents, as you would know, there will be sailing agents also available, which will be able to assist you on that. But we will make sure that your requests are fully met and timely dealt. All the participants will be dealt on these matters. So we will make sure that if you require to extend your visas or anything, we will make sure that it is done. Since this is, as I have said, this is a 100% government company, we will make sure that these things are fully done and also catered timely manner.
Thank you.
Mohammed, what are the chances if after you've extended your 90-day visa, 90 days worth of visa, if you want to extend it another 90 days, how hard is that going to be?
We will send a special request for the immigration stating the purpose, and we will find it on a solution. If you require a written answer for that, just kindly send us a message to the WhatsApp group, and we will make sure that we will explain you the procedure of extending the 90 days. But we will make sure that it happens. That is our priority.
Just out of curiosity, Mohammed, what is the cost of diesel fuel there per liter right now in Mali? How much is diesel per liter?
I will pass this question to Mr. Asad, who will be able to. Asad, could you please answer that?
Hi, good afternoon and good evening to you. Actually, the price of the diesel is varying depending on the time and the quantity that you're going to order. So for now, I can say it's 78 cents per liter. If you're taking less than 1,000 liter. So if you're taking more than 1,000 liter, it will be much cheaper. And most probably, I think it will be much cheaper when you come to the Maldives. I mean, during February or in March. Thank you.
Keith, to give you a more specific on that, there will be several partners of us regarding this trip, and there is a fuel partner as well. And we have made sure that fuel is available at a very reasonable price, plus fuel is available during the trip. We have made sure that, and there is a fuel partner and there is a beverage partners. There will be several partners of this event. So that is also utmost priority. So we have made sure that fuel will be available, definitely at a more reasonable price.
And that was US dollar 78 cents a liter for US dollars.
So it's less than $1. So it's between, all the time it's between 70 and 90 cents per liter. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Asad. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And I believe that there will be several colleagues also from your circle and from your clubs and who for several reasons who are not able to join this event. I believe that you will be able to disseminate this information and join as a group, and that will be a magnificent time, you know, to spend this as a group event. I believe that will also be a good advantage for all the sailors to come in as a group and enjoy this beautiful event. Any more questions? Or I would like to hear any suggestions also, because since you have taken a great interest on this, and we are very open to take any suggestions also, because you will be definitely more experienced, and I hope that everyone I'm seeing from this screen, I will be able to personally welcome you all in February. So I'm ready to take any suggestions. My team is here on the screen as well. So please feel free to share if there's any suggestions also, please.
Hi, Mohammed. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Yoshi from Nanji. I'm just curious about, I know previously when last year when vessels arrived in the Maldives and COVID first hit, I know you can't see into a mirror ball, but I'm very curious as how you can see the reactions of the government if anything was to happen into the future, because I understand the vessels were very isolated and put into place for a couple of months while they were in the Maldives, while everything was kind of going over. So I'm very curious about the stability, I guess, how you see the Maldivian government and how they think about with yachts coming, and if there'd be such knee-jerk reactions or anything like that that you could see that would happen into the future.
Hi, Nanji. I think I will call you Nanji, isn't it? Okay. So I think the period you have mentioned is the whole world was in a very a situation where nobody knows what is going to happen. I think that is the period that you were mentioning. And even a country like this, Maldives, a very vulnerable country, and we were also in great shock at that time. But now the whole world is aware of what COVID is and what are the precautionary measures and how it is dealt. I don't believe I don't believe a situation like that will come again, because we came into a panic situation. Even the whole world, much more developed countries also came to a panic situation. The whole world was locked, and nobody was allowed to come even into their balconies. So everything was like this. But now we came to know how it should be prevented and what COVID is actually. So I believe, Nanji, that there won't be any situation like this, and we will make sure that COVID situation, and we will keep on updating. We will keep on updating on our website if there's anything like that. We will make sure that the information is updated through our social media, through our website, through our WhatsApp group. We will make sure that. And I believe that such a unfortunate situation will not happen again. Thank you.
Mohammed, I have another question. When will they be? When will vaccinations be available to non-Maldivians, people like us? If we wanted to get vaccinated there, could we get vaccinated? And would it be the Pfizer vaccine? What vaccine would it be?
Yes, vaccination is free of charge in the Maldives for all the expats living also here in the Maldives, and tourism vaccination program has already been opened. And at the moment, now they are using Pfizer, and also the other vaccine they are using from the I just forgot the name. There are two or three vaccines that is available in the Maldives. So, and it is free of charge. Even for the locals, we are not charging anything. For the expats living also here, we are not charging anything. So it is available. And if it is required, please kindly let us know ahead. So we will make sure the arrangement is done. If there is any specific requirements that you would like to have prior, maybe because there are some vegetarians, I would say, because some of the islands they are having lunch, they are having dinner nights. So if there is anything like this, if you like to inform to us anything prior to your arrival, kindly please let us know. We will make sure those arrangements are being done, or how we are going to tackle that issue will be tackled properly.
I have another question, Mohammed. I know that a lot of the resorts there, a lot of the islands where there's resorts and they have nice, beautiful lagoons there, charge fees if they let you anchor there at all. Is there a way the Ministry of Tourism, while yachties are there during the rally and right before the rally and right after the rally, is there a way that you could work with the private resorts to get them to waive their anchoring fees if we wanted to anchor in their marine in their lagoons? Because a lot of those lagoons are very beautiful and would be nice stops. Do you understand what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I understand the question. And Keith, I would like to say that before going to that question, I would like to say that even the local islands are very beautiful. Not only the resorts, the local islands that you are definitely going to visit. And from the website, now you can see the exact Google location coordinates of the islands also. So I would like to say that those islands are also very beautiful. And going back to your questions, those resort islands are private properties, and we are trying to arrange there will be some sailors who would like to visit because when you are passing through these islands, there are some resorts in between, and we are trying to speak with them and make an arrangement for a reasonable price to make a day visit. Or get yourself to look into these beautiful properties. We are negotiating with these properties and see what are the arrangements we can do, because the resorts are scattered across the country. So we will only be able to catch the resorts that is on our base. So we will make sure that these resorts give us a good rate and also are very encouraging and welcoming also our sailors. So we will make sure that it happens.
Thank you for the answer, Mohammed.
Mohammed, this is Elaine again from Sailing Vessel Pawpaw. My question is a follow-up to the visa question. We need to coordinate our time to leave the Maldives that it coincides with our permit for Chagos. And that would mean if the rally starts in early February, we need an extra 2 to 3 weeks over our 90 days in the Maldives to coincide with our departure. Would that short increase above 90 days be possible for a visa?
Yes, could you please write to us regarding that matter, so we will clarify that directly from the immigration as well and give you a specific written answer on that. Will that be okay for you? Because we are ready to help you on any such matters. So we would really like for you to send us a small email or a message even, then we will be able to communicate with you regarding that matter. That will not be an issue at all. There will be a solution and we will get this solution for you.
Okay, thank you. It's just that, going to Chagos is a certain time of the year that's preferable. And if the rally starts too early and we can't get beyond 90 days, that would preclude us from being able to join the rally. And we wouldn't want that to happen for the sake of a week or two. All right, but I'll send you an email anyway. Thank you.
further to that, some of us in this part of the world, if the northeasterlies don't kick in early enough, are going to struggle to get from the middle of Malaysia to the Maldives by February the 2nd. Could we join the rally partway through, or is that date set in concrete?
I couldn't hear but what I understand is you would like to join the rally somewhere in the middle, in between, isn't it? Am I right on that?
Well, what I'm saying is to get from where we are to the Maldives by the 2nd of February may be difficult depending on the northeasterlies. So could we either arrive later and join the rally, and or could the date be changed to take that into account? Because the last speaker was saying it was too early to go to Chagos. If it was made slightly later, it would accommodate all those problems.
Okay, thank you so much. Unfortunately, because we have advertised this date and launch it also, so we might not be able to move the dates. And also we have, since this is an event of sea, vessels, and I believe that you will be more advanced on that. We have to keep extra days also for any unforeseen or unpleasant weather or anything that might happen. So for that also we have to be very careful on that. I'm just giving you a very detailed answer on that specific question. So we might, unfortunately, I really apologize on that. We might not be able to amend the dates. But if you would like to come and join the rally in between anywhere, we are very welcoming. We are really happy to welcome you. And also regarding the fees will still be applicable, but we will definitely take you, even if you after 3 days or 4 days, we will be happy and we will put you into the rally as a participant. Definitely we will do that. And there's no risk, but we are really sorry and apologize because the dates we have announced it, we have launched it, and also as I have said, we wanted to fix it to the month of February. So if there is, we are fixing it for 21 days, but maybe because of the weather, but we hope, we pray that there's no bad weather. But if there is any incidents like this, and if we have to stop for a day or two, then still also we have another 10 more days to complete the rally.
Mohammed, Ian Todd on Adamant too. In relation to that last question, is there any dramas if we get there perhaps 8 to 10 days before the rally? We'll still be able to do the rally and then extend it back to 90 days. That's still okay.
The question is that your connection is not very clear. Could you please repeat the question if you don't mind?
Yeah, I'll say it again. It's Ian Todd off Adamant too. In relation to the last question about getting there late, what are the provisions if you get there perhaps 1 week prior to the rally? Will there be any great dramas in remaining on anchor in the start-off location for an extra week? Over.
Got your question. Yes, if you are a participant, we will be giving all these. There will be so many intensives that we are trying to get it from the government regarding the fees and everything. So if you are a participant, you will be entitled to all these incentives as well. And I think Asad has raised his hand to give you an answer for that. Yes, definitely. If you would like to come prior, maybe a week or even 2 weeks, because I believe this is not a flight you are going to take. So if you are coming by flight, you just come to that date, isn't it? But you will be sailing, so anything might happen. So you would like to come maybe a week or 2 weeks or a day or 2 days ahead. Yes, everything will be entitled if you are a participant of the rally. And Asad, if you would like to add something, please.
Thank you, MD. I think they want to have a confirmation from you whether you will be able to do the visa extension after 90 days is over. Because their point is most of them wants to go to Chagos after Maldives, and if they come earlier, they might not be able to finish the rally within that 90 days. So they want to have a confirmation or get a confirmation from you whether you will assist on. Already you have mentioned that you will do an assist and you will make an arrangement to do the visa extension. For all the sailors information, we already did many extensions, and the immigration is help us on that. And so we can give you 100% confirmation that don't worry about the visa extension, we will arrange that. And those who want to join the rally, we recommend them to come a little earlier so that they will have time to get prepared for the rally, and we can do all the port arrangements. I mean, we can arrange the required permits in advance, and that will be much easier for us and for all the sailors. Thank you.
Thank you, Asad.
Said 100% to extend your visa for more than 90 days. So another extension. No, me neither. But that's the opportunity. Are they?
You're on speaker, Clarky.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah, any questions more? Any suggestions or any?
Are you going to put on the your website, email, and WhatsApp numbers so that we can update them as they come?
Oh. I'll just share you once again. I'll just share you once again.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Plus 960 999 2199. Yep. That's our WhatsApp number. Thank you.
That WhatsApp. Okay. Yep. I can. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Mohammed, can you email us that PowerPoint presentation you just did?
Yes, definitely. If all the information are there in the website also, but we will if anybody requires the PowerPoint presentation, because we do not have the emails, but Keith, I think I have your email address definitely. If there's anyone who would like to have the presentation, drop us your email address, then we will send it to you. But all the information in detail are there in our website as well. And you can make the payment also. The payment gateway is also open in the website. You can make the payment also, and the registration form, everything is there in the website. The website, I believe, is very detailed, and it is very live as well. So if there is no, we will schedule to conclude the meeting after 8 minutes. That will be Maldives time, 1200 hours. So we will conclude if there is no question. But if there is question, I'm ready. I'm available to answer.
And good afternoon from Ethiopia News. I hope you enjoyed your little snippet into the discussion of the event in the Maldives. And thank you for being live. We're going to have another event coming up very soon. Stay tuned, and thank you for reading eTurbo News. Good night.